So I'm going to rehouse a little Brachypelma hamori, the Mexican red knee. When I got her, I was told that she was about 3 or 4 inches, so I thought this critter keeper would be a good size for her. You can't really see her, she's right here. She's only about, maybe an inch. So this critter keeper is just massive for her. If I threw a cricket in there, she'd have a real hard time finding it in such a large container. And it's hard to keep spiders like this in such a big container. So I'm going to try to transfer her into this smaller one, which is going to be a pain in the butt. I got a catch cup ready. Let's see if we can maybe even keep her on the lid. This is the only reason that I hate these critter keepers. They're really, really hard to get the lids off, especially without really annoying the spider. Let's see if we can just get her to come off the lid. She is a cutie though, isn't she? Pretty cool looking. Alright, let's see if she will be good. And just run down into this. These New World species, just smooth and easy to deal with. I really like it. So this is a little bit more of an appropriate size container for her. That critter keeper was just way too big. So I'm going to keep her in this for now. She'll have an easier time finding her prey since she's so little. And I'll have an easier time taking care of her in this. So that was pretty painless and simple. Okay, these are 3 of the slings that I got from the Pittsburgh Reptile Show. Just as a reminder, I got a Brachypelma amelia, Mexican redleg, a Grammostola pulchra, the Brazilian black, and a Lasiodora parahybana, the salmon pink bird eater. And I'm not really a big fan of these little deli cup container things. I think they're kind of ugly. You can't see through them. I just don't really dig them. So I picked up these. I think it was a little over 15 bucks, like $16, something like that, on Amazon. And they are just display cases. They're really neat little things. Look like this. And I just drilled a few holes in the side of them, put a little bit of cocoa fiber substrate and a tiny bit of sphagnum moss in there. I don't really want to make too much of a hide, and I don't really want to have too much substrate, because I want to be able to keep an eye on these little things. If they can really dig and hide, then I can't see when they're molting. They're going to have a harder time finding their prey items. I just want to give them a little bit of sphagnum moss here so that they can kind of, run under there if they need to, so that they think they're hiding, but I can still keep an eye on them while they're this young. So here's the tricky part. These little things are tiny and can move pretty quick. These 3 species I don't think I'm going to have much of an issue with, but those are probably famous last words. So I have some catch cups here. I will be kind of scooting them out with a paintbrush, and we will see what happens. So let's get a lid ready. Let's start out with Grammostola pulchra, the Brazilian black. Get the lid off here. Let's see if we can just slowly coax him up the side. There you go. Alright, so let's do the Amelia next. Let's make sure we grab the B. Amelia container. Smart. Okay, Brachypelma amelia. And I was going to do this the other day, but then I looked in this container and saw that she had molted. So I wanted to give her a little bit of time to kind of harden up here. Dive bomb into the new container, huh? And these things are so tiny, I'm not going to try to zoom in and show them to you. They're just tiny, tiny, tiny little slings right now. I just wanted to show you kind of the process of getting them out of these deli cup containers and into a little bit nicer enclosure, and what a mess it can be. If any of them are going to bolt, speaking of mess, it'll be the salmon pink bird eater. So I saved that one for last for you. And there we go. Salmon pink is in. Sort of. Don't want to crush her. Get your booty down there. There you go. Okay, and lid's on. That would be 3 successful transfers of the tiny slings, and I will probably put the Brachypelma homori that I got in the Unboxing Gone Wrong in this video also. So I guess that makes 4. 4 total rehousings and no row issues. I hope they all go this easily. These New World species are a dream to deal with. There's a bunch of awesome looking ones, and they're just a little bit easier to deal with, so I can't recommend them more.